Aqua. Welcome back to Dreams Tarot. I'm here to do a love next 48 reading. I've been trying to say love in general, but I don't know, the love messages are coming out more. But if you're interested in career or finances, I will be doing an all signs reading very soon before the end of this week for you guys. So if you're interested in that and you're not really interested in love, stay tuned for that and don't watch this one. But if you're just curious, then stay tuned and we're going to have a good time. Hopefully you guys are all doing okay. Make sure to like the video if it resonates. Comment down below. I love to hear your comments. Tell me what you're most excited for fall. Is it Thanksgiving? Is it Halloween? If it's Thanksgiving, tell me your favorite food item or your favorite family's house that you go to, or if you host it at your house, why do you feel like you host the best Thanksgiving if you are from America? And also for Halloween, what's your costume going to be, or what is your plans? Like, let me know that in the comments. If you don't want to comment about the reading itself and you have no input, just tell me about that because I love reading your comments, okay? All right, Aqua gang. So, Jesus, we're starting off very... Someone sees you as very shady, or you see someone as very shady. Okay, what's the second card, please? So, Seven of Swords is popping out before I was even done speaking. All right, the Eight of Swords. I'm sorry, not the Eight of Swords. The Ace of Swords, excuse me. So I feel like you're getting some information on someone and you're finding out how shady they are, or someone's getting some information on you. They're figuring out what you did behind their back. So someone is gossiping behind your back, or someone's gossiping behind this person's back. Could be a close friend of someone that you're dating. They're coming and telling you. You know that song by Beyonce where it's like, what's that song, guys? I'm so bad with songs when let me pause this music so I can think. Is it Me, Myself, and I? Me, myself, and I is all I got, and it is what I found out, and it ain't no reason to cry. Something that I want, I'm gonna be my own best friend. There's something where it's like, even your homeboy told me, guys, I'm not like, I'm a Beyonce fan, I'm gonna be honest. But I do respect Beyonce and love her music. I'm just not a B, I guess you could say. So I don't know her lyrics word by word. But there's a Beyonce song where it's like, even your homeboy try to warn me or something like that. So I feel like someone's homegirl or homeboy is like betraying their friend to go and tell someone that they've been they're being unfaithful. Now if you're the unfaithful one, Aquarius, your friend is gonna like tell on you. And even if this is a really good friend, maybe there's like a drinking situation going on where someone's like under the influence, they may snitch. I feel like someone's in a compromising situation, meaning that they have no choice but to snitch, meaning that they could be drunk and they just, word vomit, they're just like talking out their mouth, or they're being questioned. Like maybe it could also be like where, say like, okay, for example, I don't know what side you fall on, but I'm going to suspect you're the one being told this, right? So say you are hanging out with your lover or someone, a friend. It doesn't have to be a love situation. Could just be like coworkers, and it's a boss that you guys are talking about, or it could be a lover and it's your person, or it could be friends and it's your best friend. You bring some other friends with you, like there's like a group energy, and it's like everybody's like questioning this one friend that was left behind, or this one, teacher's pet, coworker energy that's left behind, and someone's spilling the beans. So if this is you, you're going to be told on. If this is not you, I suspect it's not you. Someone's close friend is telling you about this person. You had a death card, and it brings an ending, which sucks. But I also feel like, too, the universe doesn't just put shit together just for, like, shits and giggles. Excuse my language. I feel like it was meant for you to hear this. So if it happens and you feel like, why is this happening? Well, the reason it's happening is because Spirit didn't want you to waste your time any further with this situation or this person. So be grateful, even though it's hard to, because especially if you've been dealing with people like this, if you've been dealing with a lot of people who you can't trust, Aqua, it's just like, I'm so tired of that. When am I going to meet someone I can actually trust? This is happening so that you can cancel that person out of your life. Okay, what else? Give me... Oh, okay. This person will be asking for forgiveness. So if this is at work and it's like a boss was, say a boss relies on you for a lot of things, like a boss is like really kicking their feet up because you helped them with so much and you guys have like a really cool relationship. You might find out from another coworker that this boss has been talking shit about you. That's your general message. Say it's a family member that you've done a lot for, because I feel like this is someone you've done something for, right? Could be a family member that you've done a lot for. It could even be your own parent is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys have parents that seem more like friends. That's positive, but sometimes it could be negative, you know, because there has to be like some kind of line drawn. So some of you guys, it's like a parent or like a cousin. It could be an older cousin or older aunt that you're doing something for. You're going to hear from another family member that they've been talking crap about you. If it's a friend, it could be a best friend. So there's some kind of ending with someone that you may not be ready to end things with. I also don't feel like all is lost. I feel like it can be revived, but it's up to you. So I'm going to pull the rest of the cards and see so I can give you some type of advice, you know, unbiased advice. Because my advice right now is biased. I'm always going to be in your favor, Aqua. So I feel like, you know, I'm not going to tell you what I feel like. I'm going to do unbiased advice, okay? All right, King of Pentacles. So someone's hating because someone is like on top of their game. If this is work, Aqua, let me tell you what's crazy about your job or what you do for work. You can have a head honcho over you, but you're doing better than your boss because of how you save your money or how you allocate your money. You can have a boss who makes more money than you, but they spend their money doing who knows what, God knows what. I'm hearing a lot of things. I'm hearing casino. I'm hearing strip club. I'm hearing Tinder, okay? Someone spends their money on like shit that doesn't matter. They don't invest any of their money. And they're hating on you because they know that you are well put together. This person deep down is not well put together, but they have a higher title than you. So they might be talking crap about you, but really this person is the one who really has a lot of skeletons in their closet, so they need to tread lightly. Okay, now if this is a family situation, same thing. Someone is more established than you. They're married, they have maybe a bigger home than you, they have multiple cars, they have a nicer job than you, but they could be cheating on their spouse, this family member, this man or this feminine. And they hang out with you and you may know that. You may even be keeping this person's secrets, but they're still jealous of you and they're like, you know, this person indulges in a lot of devil energy, instant gratification type of shit, and they like talk shit about you even though you really have this person's back. You don't tell their secrets. When you see them doing things that you're like you don't agree with, you kind of just keep your mouth shut. You always show them a good time. You're very supportive, but this person for some reason is very jealous or envious because deep down they're not happy with what's going on in their life, even though they could be in a better circumstance than you, but you never know what this person's dealing with behind the scenes. But nonetheless, I feel like this person is you're going to find out this person's been, you know, saying stuff behind the scenes. If this is a lover, I feel like you're finding something out about a lover. And you could have a lot of high regard for this person, but it's like the reason it's being revealed to you with the Ace of Swords being here is because you need to see that you're probably being disillusioned. You are the King of Swords, Queen of Swords. So Aquarius, out of anybody in the deck, I feel like you guys truly see people for who they are. Being the humanitarian, being the star card, it's like you guys will help people without judgment. You don't pass judgment on people. And you may like someone, but you can see them for who they truly are. And that's why I think like some people may complain and be like, oh, Aquarius is non-committal. But maybe because of what you guys see in people, right? You see the truth in them. You really see like deeper than what is given on the surface. But I feel like Aquarius can be the best lovers because they're non-judgmental towards their lovers. As long as that person is a star, actively healing themselves, actively going through the healing process to be a better person, you can support that. But sometimes your downfall, Aquarius, can be connecting with people who may seem like they're on a path to healing and enlightenment, but it's a scam. Seven of Swords. So I feel like you're finding something out here, right? So we're going to clarify all of these cards and go deeper into this message. I feel like this is not your first rodeo. So if you are dealing with this, it may be hurtful, but let me tell you something. It's not your first rodeo, and I don't see any cards here. 5 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords. I don't see any cards here what makes you feel like you're going to be stuck over the situation, even if it ends badly on your part. Like being hurt, being damaged, feeling like your heart is broken. I don't have any of those cards here. So I feel like you've dealt with someone like this before. You're well equipped to dealing with this. It just kind of sucks. What's the 7 of Swords? You also could have suspected this person was going to do this to you. Almost like Jesus to Judas, right? In the Bible, Jesus knew that Judas was going to betray him. He told him beforehand, you're going to betray me. And Judas was like, oh, no, I can never do that to you. You're my road dog, right? But guess what happened? So it's like you already knew, okay? 7 of Swords, please, for my Aquas. Is that the right? Is it Jesus to Judas? Guys, honestly, I have not read the Bible, so maybe I'm just talking out my ass. But I know it's someone who betrayed, you know, Jesus. It's just a, you know, whatever. Anyway. 8 of Pentacles, so it could be a work situation for some of you guys. It's your road dog at work. It's the coworker that you're best friends with. It's your boss that you really get down with. You hang out with your boss outside of work. You guys drink together or something like that. Or you guys really get down and dirty like outside of work. This person is hurting you through your swords. They're stabbing you in the back, okay? But with the 8 of Pentacles, they could be stabbing you in your back. Okay, so calm down, Dream. I get too excited. I gotta calm down, because if not, I talk over myself, and I know some of you guys can't keep up. Okay? 8 of Pentacles. This person is stabbing your back after you learned all that you could learn from this person. That is so powerful, Aquarius. I don't even think you understand how powerful that is. You already learned all you can learn from this person. All you're getting from this person is like, I'm sorry to be so vulgar, but I feel like I have to be vulgar for you guys to like embed it in your brain. You know how like your mom, your dad, especially if you had like a southern mom or a southern dad, where they say like all this person can give you is like a wet P word or a wet D word. I feel like all this person can give you is that, but no sustenance, because you learned all that you can learn from this person. So if you're sticking around someone because you feel like their mentor energy, emperor energy, you feel like this person is a level ahead of you, you're actually at the same level as them or more. Apprentice turning into the professor energy, 8 of Pentacles. We also have the 3 of Wands. This was always going to happen. You knew it from a long time ago, but you still sticked around because you didn't have any proof. Well, here's your proof. Judgment. And we also have the Judgment here, so we're way ahead of ourselves. But I feel like you guys knew this person would betray you a long time ago. You just kind of like wrote it. You're just like, whatever, fuck it. I'm just going to be here for the ride. Queen of Swords, especially if you're a feminine, even if you're not a feminine, Queen of Swords is boss energy. So some of you guys are in a boss energy, but you may have a boss that is above you, a friend that might seem above you. Maybe you're in a friend group and all the friends really like you, but you met all these friends through another friend. So it's like, it's kind of awkward because it's like, I'm beneath this friend because these are all their friends, but I have a closer bond with these people than this person that I met through them. If it's a lover, it's like, you know, I look up to this person, but now I'm starting to feel like, damn, I was the person that they should have looked up to from the beginning, you know? Queen of Swords. Ace of Swords. What's the truth here? I'm very nervous about this Ace of Swords. Never in my life. I'm not, okay, King of Pentacles. The truth is, whoever you are, if you're masculine watching, you're way bigger than this person that you're... I don't even feel like you're intimidated. I just feel like you have respect for this person. But it's like Spirit's trying to tell you, like, don't downplay yourself. If you're feminine, so much more prominent than this masculine that you could be dealing with. Don't downplay yourself. Like, stand your ground. Some of you guys are being very passive rather than aggressive because you don't want to stand your ground because you feel like, I'm overstepping my boundaries. This person has opened a lot of doors for me or whatever. But it's like, you know, like Spirit's telling you, like, no, you open a lot of doors for this person. Whatever you respect this person for, it's the opposite. They should respect you because this person would have never had the confidence to even be your mentor or do things if it wasn't for you giving them some type of validation. Does that make sense? Say you have a boss that's trying to teach you the ropes. They don't feel confident in themselves, but what makes them feel confident in themselves, Aqua, is the fact that you're falling behind them and your progress is doing good. You know what I'm saying? recruiter energy. When you recruit someone, right? When someone scouts someone out and they recruit them, they're only as good as the prospects that they land. If that person's good, then I'm a good recruiter. Your person's nothing but a recruiter. Recruiters, what's their real talent? Their only talent is being able to eye out the people who are real prodigies or the people who are really, you know, made to be in the business. So if someone recruited you, cool, they have an eye, but they also lost all spark in their own business or life or, you know, career. So it's like you are really what drives this person. So look at it from that perspective. The Death card, things are ending between you and this person, whoever they are. High Priestess, because you know too much about this person. I also feel like this is not the first time for some of you, which makes me a little sad. Sorry. This is a heavy reading because I feel like I thought from the reader perspective that this was the first time you heard something about this person. With the High Priestess coming out, it's not the first time. You've known that this person has been shady. You knew this person wasn't to be trusted, probably even when you first crossed paths with this person, but you are up for a challenge. Being an Aquarius, that's what you do. You like to help. I feel like with the High Priestess is like, well, my suspicions are confirmed, or what I've already knew from the past is confirmed. You may be someone who doesn't like to judge people from gossip. It's like someone could tell you like, oh no, do not be around that person. They're very shady. They like to use people. Do not. But when you meet this person, it's really like positive. And you're like, you could be playing me, but at the same time, so you can also have confidence in yourself where it's like, I can't be played. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I feel like there's a good part of you, humanitarian, star card, Aquarius energy, where it's like, I just want to help you. But that could be your detriment a lot of times, you know? It's good to have that nature, but it's also like, know who you're dealing with. For example, I'll give you guys an example. Where I live like kind of like in a very country area, but it's really close to the city, but it's very country where I am. They're not building a lot. But I go to a certain grocery store like twice a week, and every time I go in the morning, there's always this couple and they have their child at a four-way stop, which I think is very dangerous, because the reason that four-way stop is even instilled is because there was a lot of car accidents right there where people would try to like go from, so originally there's a four-way stop. So there's like a stop right here. There's a stop this way. There's a stop this way, right? Two ways. They only had where there's a stop sign on this side and this side. The people who are coming this way, no stop sign, and was just going straight. But it's like 45 miles per hour. So people would, you know, speed a little bit. And there was a lot of accidents around there. But now they have a four-way stop where it's like, if you are coming this way, you have a stop sign. If you're coming this way, there's a stop sign. But it's still a very dangerous intersection. A lot of people lost their lives over there. You know what I'm saying? So there's a couple who's like pandering. They are asking for money at the stop sign. First of all, the stop sign, it gets very agitated because there's a lot of people building up. There's a lot of traffic. And also on top of that, it's dangerous because maybe some people are not going to stop at the stop sign. And they have their child in a stroller at the edge of the stop sign. It's very dangerous. I feel like if it's two adults, one of you guys could at least find a job. I can find a job. You know what I'm saying? Even if I wasn't doing tarot, I could go find something to do throughout, 8 hours of the day to make some money. So I feel like both parents being there, it's just kind of weird, and they pander every day, and I just don't feel like it's conducive, right? But being very nice, I feel like, okay, and the child being there, but also the two parents, I feel like, what's their story? I want to know about it, and that's maybe your MO. But if you think from a different perspective, or even the High Priestess, right? It's like you want to help the couple, but every time you pass by there, your intuition is telling you, why are both parents there? Like, what's the real story? Are they making more money? Is there a game here? You know what I'm saying? I know some people can't do jobs, but there's a lot of jobs. Like, even, you know what I'm saying? If I was in that predicament, if I was the masculine who wasn't taking care of the baby, I wasn't breastfeeding the baby, whatever, I'd take my ass to like McDonald's, I'm gonna do whatever for my family. And I feel like being there every day shows that there's no, like, there's something that, you know, from when you first meet, but you're still curious and you want to help. And it's like, okay, let me stop and like help these people out. But you might get played. Page of Pentacles. Also, too, you may try to help someone, but start very small. Like, I'm not going to give you everything that I'm capable of. Page of Pentacles. I'm just going to give you a little bit. That may not be enough for someone. What's the Page of Pentacles? This can even be if you work in a company and you have a boss that you know that they're giving you tasks that is under their job title, but you may do it better than them, or they're just lazy as hell. So you're like, I'm only going to do this much because y'all only paying me for this much. It's like someone might get upset about this. What's the Page of Pentacles? Four of Pentacles, right. And then you might say, okay, if you want me to do these duties, promote me. Or even if you're in a relationship, if you want me to give you wifely duties or husbandly duties, we need to be in a relationship. We need to move in together. You need to propose. It's like someone's holding back from that, and they owe you that. You know what I'm saying? The Magician, because you make shit happen out of nowhere, and you're the only person to do it like that. Someone is not even capable to do that themselves, right? The Judgment. So whoever this person is that you already found out some shit about, that you know the truth about, they're coming in with the Judgment card. They may be saying, hey, can you come towards me again? You may have like took some time away from this person. If you're at work, you may have said like, hey, I want to go back to my regular department. I don't really, like maybe someone was making you come in earlier than your regular schedule. You're like, oh, I can't. I need to come in on my regular schedule. Not that you can't. You might have been happy with getting off earlier, but you felt like you were doing way more than you were getting paid for. So you're like, oh, I just want to go back to my regular schedule. So the Judgment card, you're going to have this boss or the supervisor saying, hey, do you want to come in early again? Okay, so let me see what's going on with that. Or if it's a lover, someone's asking you for a second chance, but you're like, what are you offering this time? You're offering me the position? Are you offering me a relationship? What is that? Seven of Pentacles, someone's telling you to be patient, and guess what you're going to do? Is a Six of Swords. So you're going to move forward. You just can't. It makes you feel bad because you're like, I really enjoyed the relationship, or I really enjoyed the job that you were giving me, and I really enjoyed leaving early or having the benefits of the relationship or this work, but I know I deserve better, and it's painful. It's hard, right? And you put so much work into this relationship, or you put so much work into this job that you feel like, you know what, I should just take the bare minimum. But you know better, Aquarius. If you just take the bare minimum, that's all they're going to provide to you. Someone new is going to walk into the job that has no experience, and they're going to give them that new position. And that's going to irritate you. Or it could be someone, if you're dating someone and there's no commitment, right? But you're giving them commitment energy, they're going to meet someone new on the street. And guess what? They may give that person commitment, and you're going to be looking crazy. And you know that. So it's like, no. Six of Swords, I choose to walk. Even though I feel like I would have been happy, I know there's something better for me. Nine of Cups. That brings you to Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. All right, tell me about that. Seven of Cups, yeah, wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups, Seven of Cups. Wish fulfillment once you reject something. Where is that coming from? Is that coming from the same job or the same person? Yes or no? Sorry, I hope this has been making sense. I know I'm rambling, guys, but it's late. You guys are my last video, and I'm just so unpredictable sometimes. All right, is this coming from the same job or the same person? Yes or no? Six of Wands. Wow. It is coming from the same job or the same romantic partner or the same friend, or this. It's you had to just stand up for yourself, and then you get exactly what you want. And it comes with the quickness with the Eight of Wands. So many offers. You know what's crazy too? What's crazy about this is that if it's a job that you get what you want from the job, you're going to get, maybe you've applied to different jobs, you're going to get so many offers coming back from different jobs. Or say it was a relationship and you're like, you know what, I'm not done with this. If you're not ready to be serious or you're not taking me seriously, I'm a walk. And you may put yourself on online dating, or you may just put yourself out there. You might just be like, fuck it. And you just, you know, go out more. You're going to have so many people who are interested in you at the same time that you may be getting a really good offer from someone that you really wanted. So let's see if these other offers are better. Are these other offers better than what Aquarius is going to be getting from their old offer? Five of Pentacles, no. Because I feel like this is what you truly want. So you truly want this from your job. You're very familiar with it. You're also really good expertise. You're like a master with that Eight of Pentacles that we talked about earlier. You know everything that it is with this person, or you know everything that it is with this job, and you feel comfortable with it. So any other offers, they're not going to be appealing to you. Not telling you not to go for it, because I'm not like a life coach, so you know, go for whatever you feel is better for you, but I feel like it's not going to be favorable towards you. Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands. You have your eyes set on something that you're very comfortable with. Four of Wands is like home. You're very comfortable there. You feel safe there. It's like your safe haven. That's what you're going to be going after, okay? Ten of Wands. What's this Ten of Wands to end the reading? And then we're going to get your last words. Ten of Wands to end this reading. The Fool. Is that from going towards it or not going towards it? Knight of Pentacles. The longer that you don't go towards this new opportunity coming for you, you will feel very stressed about it. So if you're trying to say that you feel spited by this opportunity or this person, when this offer comes towards you, you may want to stand your ground and not go towards it. If you choose to do that option, you will feel very stressed about it, because that's all you're going to be thinking about. But I know sometimes you got to teach people a lesson, but you can teach people a lesson. The reason for you to teach this person a lesson or teach this opportunity a lesson is for you to get what you want. When you finally get what you want, go for it. And also, too, only give what you feel like you can give, right? Take this offer from this lover that you've been waiting for, but also don't give them all of you again. Make it baby steps. Make them work for it. If it's a job situation, okay, they promoted you. Only what your position requires you to do, only do that, and only give more as much as you trust your boss and your career. You are the manifester of your life. Only what you give is what you can lose. So you just, stick to those rules, set boundaries, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get your last words and we're going to end it, and I'm going to go to bed. You guys were the last reading. That's why I gave you guys such a long reading. I feel like, oh my God, I know my aquas are like, what? Hopefully this resonates, by the way, too. All right, so let's see. Let's get your last words, my lovely Aquariuses. Where's my, okay, sitting up over here, standing up. All right. For my aquas watching right now, give me some cards pertaining to the situation, anything that relates, anything that's going to help them moving forward in a very positive way, anything that they need to know that's very significant. Give me some last words, please. And I'm glad to be chasing something. Some of y'all, the song that you may want to listen to is Brent Faiyaz's LA. Look at if you watch it on YouTube after this, if you're going to look it up and see what it is because you love songs, make sure you get the video that shows you the lyrics so you can look at the lyrics, because that's literally what I feel like you guys are right now. Is Brent Faiyaz. So it's Brent Faiyaz is spelled Faiyaz, and it's LA. And look up the lyric video so you can see what the lyrics say, okay? I'm going to give you one more. All right, let's see. Aquarius, Aquaman, Aquawoman. So this is definitely your reading that confirms it, okay? Traveling soon. Are you guys going on a little trip soon? Good for you. You may need like a change of space. Some of you guys travel for work, and it's very hard sometimes to be able to argue your promotion with your boss because you travel. It's not like you're going to the office every day to be face-to-face. It could be like, communicating with your boss over email, and that's not effective because they can dismiss you very easily, okay? We have locked up, won't let me out. So someone could have got locked up recently, or you feel mentally stuck to your job or to a person, even though you want to get out, okay? Hot shit, though. You are the hot commodity. Literally, everybody knows your name. Everybody wants to work with you. Everybody wants to be with you. You're hot shit, but you may not be seeing that right now because you're going through whatever this is, okay? Not my type is here. So if it's a career that you're in, it wasn't your ideal career, you're also looking for something deeper than this, okay? If it's a relationship, it's not someone that you really liked when you first met them, but you fell for them so deeply. I have no plans on changing. If you're working for a career, you have be working for a boss who is just like, you know, ridiculous. They're not changeable. You try to implement them new strategies, they don't take it. You try to tell them your ideas, they don't take it. So that kind of tells you to get out, but I also feel like things are going to change very soon. If you're dealing with someone, maybe they're stuck in their ways, but it's like you're breaking them down little by little. Toxic family. This came out for Pisces, I believe. So if you are dealing with the Pisces, go watch that. We have Taurus here. I did do Taurus. You can go check that out on my channel if you're interested. We have blocked here. So maybe this person is blocked or you're blocking someone. After you find out some information from them, you could be really pissed. I recommend, if it is like, if it is family and you guys have close ties even to your like intimate family, or if it's work, I recommend don't block them. Don't show them your weakness of you being hurt by this. Be very strong and play it to your accord. You know what I'm saying? That's my advice, okay? Polygamy is here as well. So someone jumps from person to person. A boss jumps from new person to new person. So that's why it's like, if you feel like a boss is playing you, let me tell you something. They will dispose of you as being their prodigy in a little bit. So why not get the best of them when they feel like they're getting the best of you and move on? You know what I'm saying? Get that promotion, work it out to where you can get that promotion or move up, and then say, fuck that. You know, don't, it's like if you have a close connection with the boss, it's not close. And now you know it, so how do you gauge that? If there's a friend who like always try to find a new friend in the group, all right, I met some really good people through you, I'ma holla at you. Me and you ain't gotta talk all the time. If it's a family member, this person too only likes people who look up to them. They see you as a threat. Okay, that's cool. I don't have to hate you, because guess what? You're the one who's jealous. So we're just gonna keep it at that. You know what I'm saying? If it's a lover, this person might be used to dating people, sexing them up, and then discarding of them. You're someone who's challenging this person, but also too, guess what? You're not gonna wait around for them. You're gonna, you know, say deuces or stop sleeping with them or start dating other people. That's just my advice. You know, you can do what you want to do, but I feel like someone is playing with your top. All right, I'm gonna end it there, guys. I do personal readings if you're interested in that. I do same day readings if you book that option. That link's in the description box down below if you want to shop my store. Link in the description box down below. I love you, Aqua Gang. You guys had the longest read of tonight, but I don't mind it at all. Hopefully this helped you. Make sure you comment. I did leave some questions for you guys in the beginning. If you skipped the beginning, go back and comment down below, answer those questions for me, and I will speak to you guys very soon in your next video. All right, bye-bye.